Hi everybody, welcome to English 100S Week 1. In this video, I'll show you how to navigate so that you can complete the Week 1 tasks in the Unit 1 module. You'll notice here we're on the home page. And as we scroll through the home page, you can learn a little bit more about the course in this first block of text. You can watch this video on your instructor, me, Professor Serwin, and then you'll see down at the bottom the what, why, and how. These are important little sections in this table because each unit will have a what, why, and how section on the home page so that you know exactly what you're learning in the module for that unit, why you're learning it, and how to do it. So you'll notice that you would click on a Start Here button in order to take you to the module for this week. So that is one way to get to the unit. The second way is to click on the Modules tab over here in your navigation. If you go to the navigation, you'll see that the Unit 1 module is ready and the instructions are there for you to begin. You start always by clicking on the guidelines for the unit. Each unit will always start with the guidelines. And in this guideline document, you can either access it by clicking on the photo here, by clicking on the link that's in the first line of text, or using this link for how to make a copy of it. So when you click on it, you'll see that it takes you to the guide. And the guide is wonderful because what it does is it tells you what you'll be doing for the week, why you're doing it, what outcomes are expected. This is what you're going to learn. And then there's a little calendar that gives you some suggested time frames and tasks for the week. Back on the home page, back on the module page for Unit 1, as soon as you are finished with looking at the guidelines and making your copy or printing it or whatever you want to do, make sure you mark the page as done before you click Next. Next will take you to the next activity in the unit. Now you can get there by clicking X, or you can click to go back to the module page. And that gives you sort of an overview for what it is you'll be doing. You're going to be reviewing the syllabus, meeting your instructor, all of these little tasks. And in each one of these, if it has a little notation over here to the side, it means you need to mark it as done when you're finished reviewing that page. Just as we did in the last page, to do that, you're going to click this button right here at the bottom before you click Next. There are other activities within the unit which don't have the mark here. These are activities that you need to do where you'll be submitting something. One is through Pronto and the other is through these final two units. There isn't much to submit in this first unit. So mostly you'll just be marking pages done. Back on the home page, I want to point out one other thing. Over in the side navigation, you'll see there is a to-do list. The to-do list gives you everything that you need to do for the week. But I want to encourage you to click on the Modules tab or to go on the Start Here button for each unit. The reason for this is because there are instructions within the modules to sort of give you a structure for how the unit works, as opposed to just doing each task. So those are a couple of things to keep in mind. If you have any questions about how to get through the units on Canvas, let me know with an email at lserwin@cerritos.edu. Have a great week.